The 2013 Provincial Crime Stoppers Conference has returned to Sault Ste. Marie and featured an incredibly inspiring keynote speaker. Sayeh, a New York State trooper, came to the Sault to share her experiences with law enforcement.
My inspiration for being in law enforcement came at a young age. I had been involved with the law, police, Department of Social Services, a lot of those different agencies because of the family home, of the abuse from my mother. She abused alcohol and drugs and mentally and physically abused us. At this time, my parents had divorced, and so we only visited my father and lived with my mother in Pensacola, Florida. It came down to it where one of my mother's various male companions had a felony record, prior sexual assault, burglary. He had picked me up and my sister and brought us into his car, kidnapped us from the apartment, drove us to a nearby wooded area. He had raped me. He had cut both my throat and my sister's throat, and my sister didn't survive her injuries. He took off, leaving us for dead in the wooded area, and by the grace of God, I survived by playing dead until I could go get help for my sister and I. And it was a horrifying scene to see and leave my sister behind the way I had to, but I knew that I wanted to make sure Ray Wyke was captured and punished for what he had done to my sister and I. So it was something that I knew I wanted to be a part of, to make a positive change about it. And police in general were my focus because they were able to help more than anything, to at least give me some type of motivation that there's good out there, that there's people out there that are willing to help you.
Crime Stoppers is Ontario's largest nonprofit crime-fighting organization, whose annual conference brings together members from across the province for the opportunity to exchange ideas.
The most rewarding parts about working as a police officer is helping people. It's my ultimate goal to be there for them and their family, to make sure that I can do whatever I can do to make it easier on them, and to let them know that they're not alone, and that they will be okay, that there's hope. And that is the most important thing when it comes to a police officer in my position, is to make sure the family and the victim and the children know that they're not alone, and I'll be standing beside them to fight with them in whatever I can.
Sayeh and the Crime Stoppers program are proof positive that one person can truly make a difference. Reporting for Shaw TV, I'm Jasmine Pozo.